Turkey Mountain, Tulsa, Oklahoma. As you can see, we got 3 trails here, red, blue, and yellow. I'm gonna start off with yellow, and I'm gonna do them all because I'm the fucking man. So this is kind of like where the pavement ends here, and dirt starts. I'm wearing some old tennis shoes today. Maybe I should have wore hiking boots. It's kind of muddy since it's rained the last 2 days, so I'll try and stick to the sides. It's a little bit different, and then when you think of Oklahoma, you know, you think of like flat. I think of it like I was in Western Oklahoma. I was in Western Oklahoma 2 years ago. It's really flat, not a lot of vegetation, a lot of red dirt. But here, as you can see, it's a nice forested area. This is actually within Tulsa. Looks like I've came to my first clue. Looks like yellow path is that way. So yeah, I'm gonna head. Oh, they got it. Looks like they got it marked on the trees here too. See that little yellow dot on there? You know, like when you're just walking and thinking to yourself, and it's like almost I could use a second personality to like have a conversation with. But then I thought, if I had a second personality and like we didn't agree on something, then I'd be like an impasse with myself. And I wouldn't be able to get anywhere because it'd just be like 1 versus 1 against myself. But no, wait, if I created 2 other personalities, it'd be 3 of me. So then we could have majority rules, and we'd still have conversation, but then we'd be able to make decisions and keep going forward. So that would work. Wait, I take that back. If there's only 2, I could just get a quarter, and each side could have heads or tails and flip it to make decisions when they disagree. That seems probably the simplest solution. Maybe it's the simplest just to not have any other personalities at all. I'm not sure how fun being crazy would be. Maybe it'd be a blast. I don't know. But it's kind of a gamble. So I'm what must be the halfway point of the yellow trail. And it kind of gives you a nice view here of the city, aside from the power lines hogging up the view. Well, this is kind of cool. I found an Easter egg here. It's right by the fork, and we have some zinc ointment inside, an antibiotic. So I don't need that. I think I'll leave that for someone else. It looks like I found the infamous Turkey Mountain Lake. As you can see here, this is where the Tulsa temptress lays, at the bottom of this lake, and she comes out at night to seduce young men. She puts a curse on them, and they have to pay child support for 18 years. And that's why these trails are closed off at night. So this right here is a spider fortress. They're pretty common at strategic points in this forest to protect the vital food supplies that the spiders are at war over. One thing I've seen a lot of is unmarked trails. See, there's one there, one there, one there. But if you keep going long enough, you usually come to one that's marked, so this is the way to go, I guess. Bam! That wraps up Turkey Mountain. It was about 6.7 miles, doing all 3 trails. Probably a little bit more since I went on some unmarked ones. Not on purpose, but not bad. If you're only going to do 1 trail, I would suggest the yellow one, which is the longest, but I think it had the best view and probably the nicest trail overall. Stay tuned. But if I had 3 personalities, the 2 stronger ones could make the weaker one do all the shit that I don't want to have to do. Makes sense.